Uh, Rohit, what was your reaction to the Pant shot? Did you have any discussion with him when he got back?
Sorry?
And how do you look at the Pant shot that sort of led Australia back into the game?
Today?
Rishabh Pant shot.
Rishabh Pant shot.
Today, huh? कि पहले इनिंग का
No. Both, if you want.
See, look, it's just happened. There hasn't been any discussion about today. Obviously, we lost the game. Everybody is disappointed about how things actually planned out. We certainly didn't think of this result. There is no doubt about that. But again, look, Rishabh Pant, obviously, look, he needs to understand what is required from himself more than any one of us telling him. It's about him understanding and figuring out what is the right way to go about it. In the past, he's given us a lot of success doing what he does. So, as a captain, there is a kind of mixed reaction to that. Sometimes you want to back that thought of him playing the way he plays, and sometimes when things doesn't look good, it frustrates everyone. But that is what it is. That's the reality. It's the success and the failure. There needs to be a balance about it. And as a captain, it's very hard to have conversation when it has given him a lot of success as well. But it's about him figuring out what is the right way to do things. It's just about situation as well. Certain situation of the game where if there is a risk percentage, do you want to take that risk? Do you want to let the opposition come back into the game? Those are the things he needs to figure out himself. I know Rishabh for a very long time, and I understand his cricket as well. In the past also we've had a lot of conversation. So in terms of conversation, there's no way I can say that I've not had a chat with him or he doesn't understand what the team expects. He understands that, but the things that he does gives him results as well. So it's just that fine line between telling him not to do those things or telling him to do those things.
Rohit, Bumrah has been spectacular through the series, but as a captain, how do you restrain yourself from overboarding him? Is there a danger of overboarding him?
Yeah, there is. To be honest, he's bowled a lot of overs. There's no doubt about it. But again, every test match we play, we keep that in mind, the workloads of all the bowlers, in fact. But again, like if somebody is in such a great form, you want to try and maximize that form how much ever you can. And that is what we've been trying to do with Bumrah. But there comes a time where you need to, step back a little bit and give him that little bit of extra breather as well. So we've been very careful. I've been very careful. I talk to him about, how he feels and stuff like that. Those things should be managed carefully, and I'm trying to do that on the field.
Rohit, Jazz Ball's dismissal, Sneaker